Welcome everyone, Dylan Gemelli here today with a brand new video for you. So today I want to talk to you about anaerobic versus aerobic exercise. Now, the textbook distinction between aerobic and anaerobic exercise is whether or not oxygen is actually used to produce the energy required for the effort. During aerobic exercise, the body actually relies primarily on oxygen to produce energy, and during anaerobic exercise, it doesn't. So I guess like in the practical terms, whether or not an exercise is aerobic or anaerobic really hinges on its duration and its intensity. Now, anaerobic exercises can only be done in repeated short bursts and require a decent amount of recovery between them to work. At this level, you'll really go hard for each burst of activity. Now, working at a pace that you can maintain for up to say 2 minutes. So, examples of anaerobic exercise are going to include high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, plyometric exercises, and of course weightlifting. Now, most programs on Beachbody On Demand can actually be classified as primarily anaerobic. Now, aerobic exercises are generally performed at a lower moderate pace for an extended period of time. So, that will include activities lasting longer than 2 or 3 minutes. So your longer distance runs, for example, and it generally encompasses what trainers are going to refer to as low intensity exercise and steady state cardio. Walking, cycling, distance running, like I said. So to be clear, the body never actually relies exclusively on aerobic or anaerobic energy production. It uses 3 different systems to actually produce energy. 2 are anaerobic and 1 is aerobic, and they're all in operation all the time. And that's regardless of whether you're walking your dog, swimming laps, performing intervals on a track, for example, or even lifting weights. The 3 also, shift into higher gear when you begin to exercise, but the intensity and duration of each bout of effort determines which system is actually emphasized. When you begin to exercise, your body can't immediately meet your energy needs with its current supply of available oxygen. So what it does is it uses anaerobic respiration, and it's also called anaerobic metabolism, to make up the shortfall, which is known as the oxygen deficit. Now, if you're doing repeated bouts of short duration work like sprint intervals or squats or curls, for example, anaerobic respiration means that your primary method of energy production is such. Now, the reason is that its production speed is very fast, right? So much faster than aerobic respiration is. So it allows it to meet the really kind of immediate high demand for energy from your muscle. But if your exercise bout lasts longer than 2 or 3 minutes, aerobic metabolism, which has greater production capacity but slower production speed, actually has the time to get up to speed, and it takes over. So here's a quick overview of how the 3 energy systems come into play during exercise. So we're going to go each energy system used by exercise intensity and duration. So let's say you're extremely high, 0 to 6 seconds. That's your anaerobic. Very high, 6 to 30 seconds. That's once again anaerobic. High, 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Anaerobic. Moderate, 2 to 3 minutes. Now you're kicking to aerobic, and low is 3 minutes or above. That's when you're also in aerobic. So that is a quick overview of anaerobic versus aerobic. I hope that cleared up some things for everybody. I know there's a lot of confusion out there, and people kind of misconstrue which is which and how they work. So www.elitefitness.com/videos. You can see all of my uncut, uncensored videos, old ones and new ones being updated daily. www.icearms.com/forums and Dylan@icearms.com. You can ask me all questions and comments. Thank you for your support, and keep on coming. I'm going to keep bringing it each and every day. So that being said, stay tuned for plenty more to come. Dylan Gemelli signing off.